There is a person who fled like a coward, who lied to you, who betrayed you, who possibly also did not face you. Maybe this person left without saying anything, without giving you any kind of explanation, simply because that's how they decided and because they thought that was the most correct and fair thing to do. What I can see here is that it is a cowardly person, a person who has exhibited this behavior before, right? Just as they behaved with you, they also behaved that way with someone from their past. And that is why they are not afraid to hurt, they are not afraid to wound, and they are not afraid of the consequences that their actions may bring. What I can see here, sweetheart, is that you might have been dealing with a person from Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, but more than the signs, don't let yourself be swayed by the signs. To me, it speaks of someone who hurt you a lot with the words they said. It's as if sometimes they didn't even intend to do it. But constantly there was some word, something that hurt you, that made you feel bad, or they had some behavior, or made some comment that really wore you down emotionally, which led you to become completely unbalanced. What I can feel here is that it was a person who was not honest, completely not honest with you. If you want, leave me the sign of your special person below to connect with the reading, but they speak to me of someone who was not honest, who was not up to your level, of a person who did not know how to communicate, with whom you could not communicate, with whom you could not talk, because there were constant fights. We have here indeed the card of the inverted King of Gold, and this already speaks to me of a person who does not commit. A person who, no matter how much they try and how much effort they put in, will never feel ready or prepared to have a bond, to have a relationship. I would say that it is a rather selfish, materialistic person who always does everything to get what they want or desire. It could be through an attitude of yours, through a behavior of yours, but this person manipulated you, and they probably manipulated you a lot with emotions and feelings. We have the card of the inverted Two of Cups. And here, what the cards tell me is that this person, dear, not only manipulated you emotionally, but also sometimes made you doubt yourself, right? Of who you really were as a person, it made you doubt your abilities. I see here a lot of an emotional blackmailer, but I would say that more than anything, it is a person who did everything and who still, to this day, no matter that you are separated, this person is right for having left you or for having abandoned you. They probably made you guilty of everything and placed all that weight on you when honestly, dear, you didn't even have the responsibility for all the things that happened in the relationship, right? Maybe, yes, some guilt because a relationship involves two people, but I feel that the more confused or less committed person was this person, right? The inverted King of Pentacles from her speaks to me of someone who does not commit. A person who also chose to spend a lot of time or occupied much of their time saying other things, putting as a priority their work, friends. It gives me the feeling that they invested time in everyone but you, and that is already a red flag here, which I feel you did see. But something in you, something inside you, told you that this person could change because you felt a very deep connection. You felt that with this person you could really have it all. It could be that they had a very strong charm, and that's why you also felt a connection. This person amused you a lot. They had a very funny sense of humor at first because later their character changed and they became someone completely annoying. And that's when you also started to think and really reassess if this connection was real, right? But I see you, more than anything, thinking and reconsidering that maybe you were going through a bad moment, a couple's crisis. But I feel that no matter how many opportunities you gave this person or how many times you tried again, this person always fell back into that toxic pattern, in this cycle, that repeated constantly and where he or she did not change. Let's see how this person's energy is today. I'm going to ask you to concentrate. If you want, you can leave me the initial of this person down here, and let's see. What is it that... What are this person's energies regarding you who are watching this video? Let's draw a card at random, completely at random. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. It's likely that you had a very strong bond with this person. Maybe the fact of having children, right? But this card speaks then of them valuing what you were, right? I feel that this person sees you today and it's like they say, wow, you've grown a lot, you're very mature, you're a woman who knows how to make good decisions. Maybe you're not looking for it, and it also gives the reason why. But in case you have children, I believe they are also recognizing how good a mother you were, everything you provided for your children, and all that you sacrificed to give them a fulfilling life. Above all, this person knows that you never put yourself as a priority. Before, they believed that only you mattered, but today they see and Realize that you are a woman in every sense because of what you did for your children, right? Adapt it to your situation. He believes that no one else would do it. Let's see now what is happening to you with this person. Let's see what is happening to you with this person. What are your energies towards this person? A random card. And we have the card of the Two of Wands reversed. And I believe that even though you planned a life with this person, today you feel that it is not going to happen or that it won't occur, as if everything were stagnant. At the same time, you weren't envisioning yourself with that person because they completely disappointed you. Because they didn't play in a good way. Because they weren't a good father or weren't a present father, or because you always had to beg for this person to change, or have different values or learn from situations. I believe that today you realize that it is pointless to project a future with this person. The card of the Two of Wands reversed, although it still tells me that you have it in your mind, that you have it in your memories and in your thoughts, but something in you tells you, don't project yourself with this person anymore, don't dream about this person anymore because it will always be the same. I believe that many of you are also taking the blindfold off your eyes and are valuing yourselves, right? Valuing yourselves, valuing what you are as a person, as a man, as a woman, you are realizing a lot about what you are worth, and also that you gave a lot perhaps without asking for anything in return. That's why you no longer want to know anything at all about this person. I would say that in any case, you are no longer happy by their side, right? We have the card of the Ten of Pentacles reversed, which indicates that this person only left chaos, destruction in your life, and that you no longer feel comfortable because you had to regain your value, because you had to piece yourself back together from the fragments of this person, because you had to completely rebuild yourself. I believe that thinking about a future with this person is something that wouldn't make you happy. It's something you wouldn't feel comfortable with, because here trust was completely lost, because it was a person who ran away like a coward and never gave you your place. Because it is a person that you also recognize today. You won't go with that pattern either, despite the promises of heaven and stars. And what I want to tell you here, sweetheart, is that you are not wrong. You really, if you look at the difference, we have it here. The card of the King of Pentacles reversed represents him, and we have the Queen of Pentacles upright, which represents you. There's a lot of inequality between you and that person. They are completely different. You provided stability to this person while this person only brought chaos to your life. You wanted to give absolutely everything. Maybe you focused on having a nice, tidy, clean house, and this person didn't even collaborate or do their part, even minimally, for you to feel comfortable. I believe that while you feel that in the past it was a good connection, today you realize that you wouldn't deal with someone like that again. You are valuing yourself, you are loving yourself, and that is very, very positive. I feel that this person hurt you so much, so much. Let's draw one more card. And here what they are telling me is that you got tired of waiting, you got tired of waiting, you got tired of waiting for this person to come with an apology, with a I'm sorry, with a let's try again. You got tired of waiting for them to at least be willing to do something for you, right? Probably in some cases this person had that willingness to try again. But with this card coming out reversed, it's something that bores you. Or this person is going to come back and maybe you will give them a chance, but you will realize that it is in vain. That it makes no sense to keep putting in energy. That what this person can give you is not something tangible. That it is not something certain either, because just as they give it to you today, they can take it away tomorrow. Because one day they love you, and the next day they insult you. Because one day they give you a gift, and the next day they throw it in your face. You really realize how this person is, and that they never ever gave anything with love. Even if they disguise it as if they did, I believe that here your guides are telling you, if you wish, give this person a chance, but if not, stop wearing yourself out. Why? Because that makes you constantly clash, maybe with people in your environment, maybe with your family that you drag, that your surroundings also make you angry, that you get angry with your parents, that you get angry with your siblings or with the people you live with. Because this person, it destabilizes you because this person makes you be in that state of constant struggle when you shouldn't be like that, because you shouldn't be like that if, in this case, this person was the coward. That's also why I see you quite bored indeed. Certainly. And I feel that if this person comes right, the Knight of Swords card is also about being there constantly. And I believe you will tell them their truths. You are going to tell them all the things that bother you. You will speak because you are already tired of having all those things on your mind. And you are probably already trying to think of the speech, what you are going to say, right? But I believe that at that moment when that happens, you will get much more out because you are fed up and you are tired. Above all, that you can't trust that person, and that hurts you if that hurts you. Let's see what will happen later, sweetheart. You let me know. I believe that most of the people watching this video are expecting a change, a transformation from this person. Probably many of you who are listening to me in this video gave that person a chance, are with that person who is supposed to have changed, but want to know if that change will be permanent. I feel that a period of change and transformation will indeed come, but as I tell you, I see you quite exhausted, quite tired, no longer wanting to vibrate in that energy, as if you're already tired of having to tolerate all these situations with this person. You will tell me what will happen later. I would love for you to tell me your story, how your situation is at this moment with that person, because I am going to read you without anything more to say. I say goodbye to this reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. Everything conspires in your favor. Bye bye.